everyone. Aldia
and Laura here, outside World of Beer.
Okay, Laura, so what are we doing today?
We're going on a really cool booze cruise along Creekwalk.
That sounds amazing. So you always have the best guests for us. Who'd you bring today?
Today we're being joined by Rob Niederhoff. He owns a company called Upcycling4ACause. He turns bike parts into art and costumes and other cool stuff. He welds, he makes sculptures. It's very cool.
Well, that sounds perfect for what we're doing.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and here he is now. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. We were just telling everybody that you were joining us. Why don't you let everybody know about your medium and your craft and what you do?
Sure. Yeah, I make art out of scrap bike parts, whether it's the bike chain or the bike tubes or the wheels or just about anything. And I make furniture and wearables and sculptures. Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Did you bring us any samples or anything today?
I actually did. I thought since we were going to feast on some beers, you might like
Super
a bottle
cool.
opener.
I love it.
Thank you.
It's a little bike chain, super awesome.
Perfect. Well,
Use it.
well, you guys ready to get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. And we'll see you at our next stop. Okay, that was really cool. What'd you think, Laura?
No.
We still have more places to go.
I know, I'm terrified. I'm like...
What do you think, Rob?
I liked it. It was really nice. You could pedal, or you could, if you're tired, you can press the little button and go a little boost.
Yeah, I love the go button.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I don't like the go button. I want the like slow go button.
Yeah, that's the pedals. So we're currently at Buried Acorn. We all have our drinks, and I actually just wanted to ask Rob, how did the pandemic change your craft and what you did?
Well, like a lot of people, it shifted everything. It shifted the way you had to approach your audience. I have an Etsy store, but I also have things at Wildflowers downtown in Syracuse, and that was shut down for a little while. And really, my in-person stuff, craft fairs and things like that, were just non-existent for about a year. So I have my Etsy, which did well. But the best thing, not that I wish the pandemic on anybody, but one of the nice silver linings to that whole cloud was that I could sort of go back to the studio, not worry. My studio is my garage, but I could go back and just be creative and not worry about whether it's going to sell, and just try out new stuff. I like to say it was my Sgt. Pepper period. Not that I'm even close to the Beatles in any way, in any level, but that was it. I became creative, and there were no drugs involved. But I was creative, and it came up with these great ideas that I honestly never would have done without that. Just freedom of time and freedom from responsibility.
That's fantastic. I felt the same way about the pandemic. So now, where are we going next, Laura?
Going to Myers Creek.
Perfect. Are you going to get on a bike again?
I think I have to because everyone's already left, and if I don't,
We're gonna have to run.
Okay, so we'll see all of you down at Myers Creek. Okay, so we are at our last stop at Talking Cursive and outside of...
We're outside of Guadalajara Mexican restaurant, and they've been kind enough to provide us with some chips and salsa. When someone asks, do you want chips and salsa, you kind of just say yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't say no. And we've made it through our third trip on the bikes, and I'm still here. We're doing well in that way.
Yeah, it's terrifying and exciting all at the same time.
Yeah, but do highly recommend them.
Of course, and the Creekwalk is absolutely beautiful.
It really is, especially like this time of day.
Yeah, it's a good time to see Syracuse.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rob, our last question for you is, what do you got coming up? Where can people find you?
You can always find me at my Etsy shop, which is just Upcycling4ACause. You can find it on Etsy. I also sell at Wildflowers down here in downtown Syracuse. I'm coming up with a whole bunch of new ideas right now. They're in my head, but they're getting there. So they're halfway done in my garage or my basement. I'm coming up with a chessboard, which I haven't told anybody, so this is the first thing. But it's gonna be really cool. It's a chessboard made out of bike chain, and then the pieces are gonna be different bike parts. So cool. That I'm really excited about. I'm gonna be making chandeliers and tables, some more furniture type stuff. And eventually, I'm having my daughter help me with the sewing, but we're doing some more wearables and also accessories. So we're doing like
cool.
purses and wallets, and like I like to dress up stuff like the armor and cosplay stuff. But I feel like people want to have some real clothes, so we're working on that as well. I think this summer is going to come up with some really creative stuff, and yeah, just keep a lookout. Also, my Instagram, Upcycling4ACause. Anything that I make, whether it ends up in one of the markets or not, it will be on Instagram because I like to show off the pictures. So that's the best place to find me.
Awesome.
I like seeing all the things that you post. It's all
thanks.
really cool. And then I'm really excited when I see it in person. You can tell that Rob made it, you know?
Right.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. This has been
Thanks.
a blast.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, follow us on YouTube. We are going to be making more of these videos and bringing artists like Rob on a day trip through Syracuse so you can find out places to eat. People give us free food. It's always a bonus. And follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook as well. So thanks for joining us.
See you around Syracuse.